Hello, welcome back. It's Shane Hutton. Very nice to see you again. You have to excuse me. I've got a bit of a cold, so I'm sucking on a lolly. It stops me from coughing. Today's post is I was working away and I got an email back from Kim Roach, and it was a really cool email, and it was telling me not to do certain things. And this is where I posted last night on this, and I said, you need to surround yourself by people who want to help you. And so this sort of saga starts off this way. I get an email to have a look at a blog. It's actually Kim Roach's blog, and it's I spent $100 and got 200,000 views. And then it goes into it's a podcast, goes into how she went about doing that. And look, if you're anything like I am, you go, well, how? And you go, how can I replicate that? How can I do the same thing? And in actual fact, I thought it was great, but I had some questions. For $100, that's not a bad investment. And so I had some questions. So I fired an email straight back to Kim Roach, and I sort of said to her, look, what do you need? Was the $100 the only investment? Was were there any other hidden costs? When does the ad campaign stop? If you pay 10 cents for every view, which is actually quite low risk, at what point does that click stop? And so I fired that all off because if you were lucky enough to get 1 million views and you would be paying 10 cents on each of those views, and that's quite a bit of money. I'm not saying you do that, but it would be wonderful in one respect, but horrifying in the other. It would clean you up. So, and I had actually referred a few people on to Kim Roach's blog, and I went in and I was looking at some comments, and I noticed some of those people were actually thinking about taking it up, and they sort of got things underway. And anyway, I got an email back from Kim Roach this morning, obviously a wonderful lady. She said, don't do it. What she would actually advise me to do is go along the free traffic route to start off with, since I'm only new, 9 weeks in. Social media, forum, content marketing, and guest blogging. Those were the 4 things that she suggested. And so what I did was I went back to her and I said, look, what's content marketing? I have no idea. I know what the other 3 are, and I'm doing one of them really well, and the other 2 I'm sort of getting up to speed. But the whole point of this blog is to say thank you very much, Kim Roach, and it's to say to you folks that see this video, surround yourself by people who actually care about you, people who aren't in it for the end buck. This lady, she has integrity. This lady is honest. This lady, when I say this lady, I mean Kim Roach. She didn't have to email me back at all. I'm just a blip on the radar. She's getting something like 2,000 visits to her blog a day, and I'm one of them on one of the days. So the email I sent off was this morning too. So I literally only waited a couple of hours before I got an answer back. So it's a really cool sign of a number of things. It says to me that there are honest people out there. There are people out there who aren't in it for the ultimate buck. Sure, you've got to make a buck, and there are people out there who genuinely want to help you. Now I'm going to litter this content in below with the blog post that I'm talking about. I'm going to litter it with other posts that Kim Roach has put in, so you can take a look at it, and if you like it, you can go on and subscribe. All of the stuff that she's pumped out has been A grade. Everything has been really helpful, and more importantly, she is available if you're stuck or you're wanting to ask questions. She's there. So this post is for all you newbies out there, who to trust. She's a biggie. So I'll see you again on the next post. See you guys. Bye bye. All part of my journey. Probably part of yours too. See ya. Bye.